How's it going, everybody? Just want to do a somewhat quick video. If you've seen my other video, I picked up a police trade-in M&P 40 that came with the original box and everything and all the paperwork. I was trying to look for a 9mm conversion barrel for it, so that way I could shoot 40 and 9. But a little hard to find, and you know, they're a little over 200 bucks if you can find one. So I figured I went back on AIM surplus, and they still had these police trade-in 9mm M&Ps. For a little bit more money, you can basically get a whole nother gun versus a barrel. So that's what I ended up doing. And pretty much right after I bought it, they were sold out. But anyways, yep, so I unfortunately didn't come with the box like the 40 caliber version. It just was literally the gun and the magazine and an envelope shipping bag. And that's pretty much it. Came with the medium back strap on this one, which I'm glad, because you know that's what I ended up ordering a medium for my 40 caliber version, because my 40 didn't have it. It just had two smalls for some reason and a large. So now I have a small for this one, since I have an extra small for that 40. But at least it did come with the medium, which I was happy. But overall, yeah, it's pretty good shape. I did just clean it. Not really much for holster wear or nothing. It's just kind of shiny, and it is clear, by the way. I'm in the basement, so. But anyways, yeah, so actually in really good shape. Not much for scuffing, except for down here on the bottom of the grip. You could see how it's worn thin right there. Maybe you see it better with the magazine removed. But other than that, I mean, at least it's not completely broken. This one is capable of firing without the magazine. So it does not have a disconnect safety. I did forget to mention my 40 does not have this writing on here. So that one does have a magazine disconnect safety on it. So maybe eventually down the road I'll disconnect it. But for right now, I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, so this one can fire without a magazine, which is what I like. So yeah, this one, since it is 9, it does have a 17-round magazine. I need to find more mags for it, because I only got the one now. But yeah, so that's all. I mean, everybody pretty much knows about the M&P. They've been around for a while. The night sights are kind of on the dim side. They are M&P marked night sights. So I'm sure somebody makes them for them. But anyways, yeah, it's unfortunate I didn't get an original box or anything. But you know, it is a police trade-in, so you don't know what you're gonna get. But I am thinking about getting a used like box off of eBay, like an original one. And then, because there are a few on there, and I'm gonna try to call or get a hold of Smith & Wesson and see if that's even possible, if they can actually print out a new label for me with my serial number to this one. And then if I get a used box, and then put that sticker on the box to make it kind of seem like it's the original box. At least people that don't know, you know, they'll have no idea that it's a replacement. I'm not sure if they can even do that or not, but I figure it's worth a try. I mean, obviously first I'm gonna look for or ask them about the sticker first before I even bother spending money on the box. But I know it won't be the original, but at least, you know, for resale value, you know, nobody ain't gonna know, and they'll think it's the original. You know, at least help with resale value a little bit. But again, I have no intentions at all of selling this. So pretty nice. Haven't shot it yet. Actually, I haven't even shot the 40 caliber version yet. It's just been too cold, and snow on the ground, of course. So yeah, I got the 40, the 9, and I have the 2.0 45 full size. So now I got pretty much one of each caliber besides 357 SIG, which is discontinued and everything. But and obviously the compact sizes. But yep, so that's pretty much about it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and thanks for watching.